Without Paul, the Jesus movement might have remained just another renewal sect within Judaism, remembered only in fragments. With Paul, it became a global faith, one that could take root in every corner of the empire. But it came at a cost. The mystical immediacy of Jesus' words, "The kingdom of God is within you, it is among you right now," often slid into the background. The urgency to awaken in the present was slowly replaced with doctrines pointing mostly to the future. Ethics too sometimes shifted. Instead of being the way of life that is salvation, caring for the poor, practicing mercy, living love, they were reattached as moral codes, tethered to proving salvation had already been received. And what began as a wild experiential present tense invitation, "Wake up, step into the kingdom now," increasingly became a framework of future hope and belief system. It was no longer just about living in God's reign here and now. It became about waiting, believing, and hoping for what might come later. Paul didn't betray Jesus. He reframed him. For Jesus, the gospel was awakening to God's kingdom now. For Paul, the gospel became salvation through Christ's death and resurrection received by faith. One is mystical and experiential, the other is doctrinal and translatable. Both are powerful, but the emphasis matters. Paul's reframing gave Christianity the scaffolding it needed to survive, spread, and thrive. But it also meant that Jesus' kingdom message, the inner awakening, the direct experience of God's presence, was no longer the only center. It was one note in a growing symphony.